I'm Jason Rzucidlo here at the 2017 SAE World Congress Experience. Today, most of the discussion has been about autonomous vehicles, and I'll have a complete wrap-up coming up next. Ford Motor Company is testing autonomous vehicles that will be used in the future ride-sharing service. That program will begin in 2021.
To develop a fully autonomous vehicle involves a lot of development and testing and validation work. This is how we do it. We put real vehicles on the road and we test and we monitor how they do. And we learn from that. And we take the data from the learning and we make the vehicle even smarter. So this is one of the many vehicles in our fleet that we're using for that purpose.
All right. And how would you say the testing is going so far?
So far it's going great. We're testing today in Michigan, California, and in Arizona, and we'll soon add more states. We announced earlier this year our investment in a startup company that's working with us called Argo AI, and they're going to strengthen our plan, bringing their expertise so that that testing can accelerate even more. So we're really excited about where it's headed.
In addition, the automaker said it would have self-driving vehicles in dealerships 5 years later. That's sometime between 2026 and 2031. Now, I heard that there may not be a steering wheel on that car.
Well, more to come on that. But you know, when you think about it, if you have a ride service where you're not required to drive, you don't need controls. And so that's our baseline point of view. That a level 4 vehicle in commercial operations does not need to have controls.
Meanwhile, Hewlett-Packard is working on connected vehicles that can talk to one another. For example, if there's an accident ahead, one car can alert another car to steer clear, thereby lessening the backup.
So what we're demonstrating here today is how IoT can be used for connected cars. So the car is essentially a rolling bed of sensors. And what we do is we gather the information off these things, these IoT things, in this case the car, and we perform analytics and we turn this into a dashboard and we turn it into use cases and microservices. So we build value out of the data coming off the vehicle. There's a sense of urgency to get this done quickly, but also a note of caution that security has to be addressed. Information coming off the car, there's privacy considerations and there's security considerations. So factor that in, but it has to be done quickly. Otherwise, the automakers could allow over-the-top vendors to do that for them.
Jeffery Sankey with the Transportation Research Center says they have been testing autonomous vehicles at their facility for the last 20 years. He said it's larger than the M-City test facility in Ann Arbor.
Well, the testing is rapidly increasing with much success. We're expanding our existing facilities with the addition of a new 540-acre test center, smart center for testing automated technologies with an additional flexible platform of a vehicle dynamics area, a 6-lane intersection that's configurable in various scenarios, an urban grid, a roadway through a woods for signal occlusion, and for future second phase, a indoor winter conditions facility to be able to test automated systems while snow is falling, fog is falling, freezing rain. So not just the surface changing, but the whole atmosphere changing on demand to test the automated system.
Automotive supplier Denso showed off its persuasive electric vehicle concept. It features wireless charging, an inflatable air bumper, and a breathable seat to cool the driver.
Firewalls are being built into cars. Firewalls, routers. For those of you in the room who are, like me, have been in the world of King Power Pipe, which again is all the stuff you don't see. Firewall switches. Things of that nature are being built into, or are now, and are going to be built into the cars to protect that asset while it's on the road, that we're either not driving anymore, or providing data and information to some third party to make sure that traffic systems, traffic lights, this is getting into the smart infrastructure. And it all starts to tie together. I personally think transportation sector is compelling. of the 16, even though I'm an energy guy, because with energy, you don't really see it, you just know it's what powers things. A car is something you can touch, it's physical. And in this world of cybersecurity, and more importantly, the security of systems, you start talking about cyber systems and physical systems. A car is embodying both. You have to worry about the physical protection as well as the assets, the hardware that's going to be in that car as well. Computers, yeah, I hope they have the right innards and I hope that they're protecting my communications with cryptography, with algorithms, but it's not like I'm going to get hurt working on a computer. You got to think about that when you get into these next-gen cars. Now, I'm not, as a consumer necessarily, I trust a digital trust theory. You have to trust that when those things roll off the assembly line, a lot of this has been thought through. And make no mistake, it's mitigation of risk. It's a key word, again, in the computer or in the industry I'm in. You talk about mitigate, mitigate, mitigate. Don't stifle that innovation.
For more information about the SAE World Congress Experience, visit WCX17.org. Reporting from Cobo Center, Jason Rzucidlo for AmericaJR.com.